That's how I look when I meet him. Hello. See how beautiful I am, even when I'm eating. I feel like I feel like the majority of people watching me, they be like, shit, this nigga come again to talk about how fucking beautiful he is. But in my mind, I be like, yeah, why not? I'm eating some bread with butter. Yeah. Um, it's funny how I started the video. Let me drink some water, and I'm gonna come back to y'all. I mean, you drink it with me. You should drink with me. Yeah. I'm not gonna show you how I drink water though, because I'm gonna drink it straight from the. Anyway. So let me let you watch my light over there. Yeah. I'm so authentic in my videos, I don't even pause to drink water. Yeah. Um, Hello everyone. I didn't say hello yet. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about yet. Let me just freestyle a video for y'all. I got a song coming out, by the way. Yeah, after tomorrow. It's called Salute. I can give you all the name because it's not going to be a song that I made freshly with an instrumental that is mine, but it's a remix of the song previously created by, previously created by T.I. Salute. The song that said, and when you see me salute, me, I'm the general, I'm leaking the truth. Yeah, so I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Y'all go into you will listen to it when you listen to it. Um, Let me talk to you about the art. For me, most of the things that are harder in life, that are the hardest in life, they are pure art. Do you have you realized how drawing is hard? Drawing is hard as a bitch. Like, I a bitch is not hard, but drawing is hard as a motherfucker. Yeah. Um, jogging. Jogging is hard. Jogging is hard as a motherfucker. Running is hard. Driving not so much. I mean, it's hard mentally because it's kind of stressful if you're doing it 24/7. Most of the things in life that are the most valuable or the most noble, they are hard. They are the hardest, the most difficult. And let me tell you about something that is actually, it sounds easy, but it's not easy at all. This is a letting go. Letting go. Letting go. You see how the wording comes easy? Letting go. Like, it sounds easy, right? Like, just drop it. Just let it, like, drop it. Let it go. Like, get over it. Stuff like that. But it's not hard. It's not easy. You know why? Because it's loaded with emotions, and emotions are one of these things that humanity will have to deal with. I'm not gonna say handle because they are not meant to handle. This is not something you really can handle. It's nah. You can just dance with it. And the people that are emotionally the most intelligent, the most emotionally intelligent people, that's how I wanted to word it. The most emotionally intelligent people, they have an art when it comes to not only emoting in itself, the way they emote, but also in like laboring and transforming their repressed emotions or unconscious emotions. temporarily unconscious because by the time they release it, it has become conscious already. And yeah, man, you will find that the toughest niggas, the toughest men and women have a lot of trouble dealing with their emotions. You mean, they have the toughest, they have the hardest time dealing with their emotions. You know why? Because it is emotions. It's not logic. It's not in there. It's not intellectual. It's not, and you can't even say that it's somewhere in the body. It's like it's everywhere in the body. Some emotions, when you feel them, you feel like your head is exploding. Some other emotions, you feel like your gut is heating up. Some other emotions, you feel like your back is hurting. Some other emotions, you feel like your neck is about to break. Some other emotions, you feel like your hands are swelling. Some like it's it's like it's everywhere. Think about that. It's everywhere. Every emotion, each and every emotion that you feel, or each and every emotion that you are experiencing, they manifest in a certain part or in certain parts of your body, meaning they do not locate in a single part of your body. You feel me? So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Some other emotions, man, you feel like you should some emotions will just immobilize you, literally. For example, fear or shock. Sometimes they just immobilize you. You feel me? But at the same time, some other emotions, they force you to move. They force you to get going. They force you to to feel them, or to keep feeling them, or to keep emoting these frequencies, because they're just vibrations and frequencies anyway. To keep emoting this way, you have to just keep going. Some other emotions, in order for you to keep experiencing them, you just have to stay in your comfort zone. If you want to fear all your life, just stay in your comfort zone. Just be immobilized by something. Then it's going to be easier and easier for you to stay there, for you to just accommodate yourself with this thing that you fear, because you just immobilized. You feel me? You don't have no motion. And when you don't have any motion, then you stay in that state of fear, which is an emotion, but it immobilizes you. It creates a state of motionlessness, if there is such a word. You can't move. It's like, damn. And not only fear, but a lot of other things. Fear, other emotions, they create a stain. They create something nuanced. They create something a little bit different than immobilization. It's we might call it stagnancy. For example, shame, they create stagnancy. Disappointment creates stagnancy. And if you find yourself feeling those emotions, you have to, I don't know, man. Even if it is hard, I always recommend to look at yourself in the mirror. Even if you don't like what you're saying, just have the courage to look at it and look through it. It's not about looking at it as if it were some kind of punishment. You don't have to punish yourself. Let me tell you something. Being human, according to me, is already a punishment. Listen, being a human being on this earth right now, it's not even right. Yes, okay, let me say right now. Being a human being on this earth, even though it's way better than like 300 years ago, 400 years ago, but nevertheless, until now, being a human being on this fucking ghetto is a punishment in itself. So if you are a human being, you don't have to give yourself a secondary punishment for your shortcomings or your mistakes, or for being immature in certain situations, for being your worst enemy. I know it's hard, but shit, you have to do the work. If you don't, and you know what's fucked up again? It's the realization that nobody's coming to save you. This is a truth that a lot of religions have failed to let people know, because all the prophets, they they told everybody, I'm not coming to save you. You're going to save yourself. Even even in Christianity, right? The one person that everybody praises, that everybody worships, what did he tell everyone while he was, I mean, while they say he was here? He said, everybody, the things I do, you can do not only that, but you can do more. Shit. And this is the kind of truth that makes a lot of people uncomfortable, because they realize, damn, it's true, but I don't have enough confidence to admit that it's true. But they don't have enough self awareness after the realization that they don't have enough confidence to face that truth, to dig deeper, and to look for the patterns that keeps the patterns that keep this lack of confidence running. You destroy a mindset by breaking the patterns that gives life, that the pattern that gives life to it, that feeds it energy. For real, I'm talking good shit right now. Yeah, if you have a defect, like a psychological defect, right, and you want to break that shit, what do? You look for the background causes of that. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Right? Why am I this way? Why am I that way? Why am I like this? So, and even the president, I mean, an American president said that, I think it is Lincoln. Yeah, President Lincoln said, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he said, a man that, like, whatever, however you want to be, you can build yourself into that being or into that person by correcting all your defects. And a person without a defect is by definition a perfect person or an ideal person, right? Even though, as a general rule, perfection doesn't exist, but perfection exists in a relation to certain state of minds or certain conditions. For example, if you take a computer that was created in 1998 and you take a computer that was created in 2022 or 2023, you can pretty much say that the 2022 or 2023 computer is pure perfection compared to the computer that was created in 98, right? I mean, let's be honest. let's be honest. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. So it's like, in comparison to what was created in that time, this one is pure perfection. Yeah. So I don't believe perfection exists from an absolute point of view. Like, it's not, there is, if there is an absolute perfection, it's only in the world of ideals, in the world of idea, in the mental world, in the mental dimension. You feel me? You see, if I were a person if I were a person that was religious, I'm not religious. I would choose not to be a part of a congregation or something, but I would choose to study the masterminds of that religion. I would choose to study the prophet of that religion. I would choose to study the habits, the mindset, the upbringing, and everything that is related to the mastermind or the leader of that religion. And I believe most prophets did not create religions for in their existence, in their lifetime, because they knew what would come. If they knew what would come about such creation, because it's a lot of responsibility. That's first. And second, creating a religion, you actually chain yourself, you actually bind yourself to a community that will worship you, like that will feed you a lot of energy that really you don't even need and you don't want. If you're smart enough, you don't want that energy because it's not yours. It's not yours. You see, in the universe, man, it's so beautiful that the source itself, or what they call God in Christianity, or Brahma in Hinduism, or I don't know, man. We can say the supreme silence. I like to call it the supreme silence, the supreme source of all creation. It creates everything in its own, with its own signal, because it's a signal. And because you have the signal of the source in you, actually you don't have it, you are the signal of the source. Thanks to that, thanks to that, you don't need to follow anyone. I mean, actually, you might rationalize based on, you might rationalize your need to follow some prophets or some leaders based on your lack, or I'm not gonna say lack to guilt people. That's not what I mean. I'm saying a lack because the lack might not come from you directly, just indirectly, like from your family members or your parents or your grandparents or your yeah, just your bloodline, or the country where you were born in, or just about anything. But the beauty of the creation, this is what I was about to say. The beauty of the creation is that your signal alone can override all the lacks. Your signal, you are a signal of the source, of the ultimate source of all creation. That shit cannot be fucked with. There is no greater power than that. You are the signal itself. You don't have it, you are it. Which means whatever the fuck you want to do, whatever the situation you want to overcome, you already have the power to overcome it. As a matter of fact, you already overcame it. You already overcame it. You just have to fuse yourself with that reality where you overcame it. And all these realities exist in infinite quantity and quality. Shit. They exist. You already overcame it. The problem you're worrying about now, you already overcame it. Your lack of financials, you already overrode that shit. Your system already overrode that shit. You're a rich motherfucker. You so rich you don't even know how much money you have. I'm talking to you right now. You that think that you broke, you don't have money, or it's all done for you, you don't have a job, or your back is against the wall, like you seem to can't move forward, like your pockets are empty and shit. Like, nah, bro, you rich as a motherfucker. You so rich, you even like you scared to tell someone else how much you reach. That's how the fuck you reach. That's how the fuck wealthy you are. I don't even know if that cussing pattern is correct, but I'ma just let it slide like that. You are so rich, you don't even know, you can't even count your money. You are so beautiful, you can't even begin to fathom how the universe admires you, man. Or women. You're so confident, you don't even remember. You don't even remember how much power and resilience and confidence and self-reassurance you have inside. You don't even like, you shy away from it. And you think I'm talking like that because I am like that? Nah. I talk like that because I am like that. But also I talk like this because I know I am not the only one. Not only that I am overconfident, I mean infinitely confident, infinitely powerful, infinitely rich, infinitely wealthy and resourceful. I am fucking limitless. But I am lucid enough to know that I am not the only one that is like this. I am not the only molecule in the body of the cosmos that vibrates like that. God damn it. I am not the only cell in the universal body that vibrates at this frequency. And I'm here to remind all of y'all motherfuckers to vibrate at the same frequency or even higher. Listen. When you are in a situation where you feel like you're powerless, shit, you should take the word powerless, you cut it in two parts. You cut, like you leave the root power and the suffix less. You take the suffix and you reverse it. And when you reverse the less, it gives you what? It gives you cell. It gives you cell. And once you get the word cell, what you do? The word cell in itself is multidimensional. It has a biological meaning to it, right? Our cells, right, in our body. And you are a cell in the cosmic body, in the multiversal body, or in the universal body, or in the planetary body, if you want. Which means you as a cell, as infinite power in that collective body. And there is a second meaning to it, which is more commercial, to sell. What are you selling yourself? What kind of thoughts are you selling yourself, or are you selling the collective consciousness, or the planetary body as a whole, or the cosmic body as a whole? What kind of thoughts are you emitting? Whatever you emit, you're selling. You're offering to the universe. And if it's good, and if it's good, if it smells good, if it looks good, if it vibrates good, trust and believe that the universe is gonna buy it from you at a fucking high price. Because it's expensive, man. It's expensive to think and be like that. It's expensive to vibrate like that. It's expensive to not only vibrate, but being aware. Let me tell you something. Self-awareness is gold. Because if you are powerful and you don't know it, then you are halfway powerless. Oh shit. I'm dropping so many bombs right now. If you are powerful and you don't know it, then you are halfway powerless. And this is when you need a lot of guides, you need protections because you're just not aware yet fully, or not aware enough. It's not necessary for you to be self-aware like fully, like completely. You won't ever be self-aware completely because you are an infinite being, which means you will have to be infinitely self-aware, and that is not possible while you are in this body, because this body is a really, 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 really super powerful vessel that allows you to appreciate being temporary. Because shit, let me tell you something. You're so powerful, you're timeless. You're timeless. Your spirit, your essence, it's timeless. It vibrates outside of time. That's why people can die. We can't really die. We are immortal beings. But we are so powerful that we can choose to be mortal. God damn. It's like we're both mortal and immortal. I believe in the Bible they said somewhere, it's like the angels are jealous of humans because humans not only can do what they can, but they can do it in a body that on the surface should not allow them to do that. God damn it. And there are certain pleasures that human can enjoy that the angels cannot enjoy. For example, I believe sexual pleasures, some like carnal pleasures in general, because they are they do not have, you know, the right or the proper vessel to enjoy these things. I'm not saying it's true that angels are jealous of us. I don't believe. I don't know. I'm just saying that's a possibility. So shit, it's so beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. You will notice how sometimes, I mean, yeah, sometimes I come here doing these videos and I'm like, fuck the world, everybody's gross, um, this planet is a ghetto and shit like that. But at the same time, some other times I come and I'm like, shit. It's too much like it's so much freedom and so much beauty and so many possibilities, so much awesomeness, so much greatness, so much excellence, so much space that ah, the people that are aware of so much space, they can't take they can take it all for themselves. They have to share it. When your belly is so full that you're about to vomit, if you don't want to vomit, then you have to digest some food first, right? You digest some food first in order for your organism to be freed of the fullness. You feel me? You digest some food first and then you call all the others like, come here, come eat with me because I got food for all of y'all and it's beautiful and it's tasteful and it's delicious and it's healthy. Look, 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 I got this, I got this. Come eat at my table. Come eat at my table. It's all free. Look at my table, y'all. Look at my table, y'all. I got fruits for y'all. I got vegetable for y'all. Oh, you like meat? Oh shit, I got meat too. You like fish? I got fish too. You like eggs? I got eggs too. Oh, you like carbohydrates? I got everything. Oh, you like, you know, liquids? You want some juice, some smoothies, some water, some like I got everything, man. Come eat at my table. Like, come on now. Shit is so beautiful it sounds corny, like for real. She's like, come eat at my table, man. I got everything for y'all. And it's free. You don't have to give me money for it. Like, just eat and be thankful that there is infinite, like infinite resources for all of us, man. I'm thankful for this food. I'm thankful for all the things that that I'm sharing with you. But at the same time, I am thankful that you exist for me to share these things with. I'm telling you, y'all. Shit is too much now, man. This shit is too much. It's too much, too much, too much. It's like I'm thankful that you even exist in order for me to share those things with. That's how deeply grateful I am. I understand that you might not understand this level of gratefulness, but just, you know, just eat with me. You know. Yeah, man. Sometimes I say, what the world can provide advanced beings with, I like to say artists, because for me the ultimate level is art. Spirituality at the highest level is art. Music, I can't even say music. Intelligence at the highest level is art. Science at the highest level is pure art. And the true artist, I like to say, the world has really nothing to offer them to really satisfy them on a soul level, like at their core. They really don't have anything to offer to them to satisfy them, because these beings, they have the capacity to give so much without compromising themselves, that anything that the world would come and say, oh, this is a payback, this is how I pay my dues to you, it's just not enough because what they give is priceless, and the world has a embarrassing habit of putting a price on what artists create. It's really embarrassing. And I mean, artists are human beings and they need to live. They need money, they need finances, they need food, they need oxygen, they need water, they need, I don't know, man, they have all kinds of human needs as well. But at the highest level, only the recognition, I mean, I'm not gonna say only the recognition, but not only the recognition, but the harmonization, yeah, the harmonization of the receivers of their heart. Like once you take that shit and you harmonize with it, you take my heart and you harmonize with it. You have you noticed how I said heart? It's like art and heart are the same thing. The world is heartless. The world is cruel, for real. The world doesn't know what is love. This is why every time someone comes with love, because love is by definition unconditional. So every time someone comes with unconditional love, history has proved us times and times again that the world hates this being so much that they either kill it like straight away or they take stuff from him or from her like indefinitely until the being just die out, just dies out, you feel me, until it just suffocates and dies out. And yeah, the world is cruel, but the artists are the molecules or the cells that constitute the art of the world. Each artist is a cell, you feel me, and everything that they create, they provide the earth, the planet, with more blood, you feel me, they pump blood in the world. They make the world feel alive. The world cannot live without music, bro. The world cannot live without art, without painting, without dance, without, I don't know, man, any types of art, without sculpture, without like hell, martial arts, culinary arts, like all these arts, the world cannot live without them. Architecture, the world cannot live without them. Geometry, the world cannot live without it. The world cannot live without it. And this is why you will notice a lot of artists, they tend to behave chaotically. It's not chaotic. It's not chaotic. It's just something that is moving outside of the pre-order of the world. The world has an obsession with something that is pre-ordered. It's like an order, but it's how do I say that? It's pre-structuralized. There is a pre-structure to it. It's like even before you came here. This is why when this is why when a newborn came into a family and he wants to do some innovative stuff, usually everybody tells him, no, you cannot do that because even before we were born, this is how things were, and even before our parents were born, this is how things were. So our whole tradition is based on these things, these orders, these patterns, these structures. So if you come here and you want to do something new, then you have to do it elsewhere. You have to go elsewhere to do it. This is why you will notice a lot of artists misplaced. They end up in places that they do not belong because from the get-go, their own place told them, no, we are so afraid of innovation that we will not tolerate you to just come and grow in front of our eyes and embody all these energies, and we know that we can do it too, but we are so insecure about ourselves. We are so afraid of freeing ourselves from our mental shackles that we will not tolerate you. Like, sorry, we're not gonna tolerate you doing that. It's like, go away. This is what like a lot of societies tell their heroes, tell their most creatives, tell their most creative people, tell their artists, tell their like most brilliant scientists, most brilliant politicians, most brilliant leaders, most brilliant thinkers, most brilliant doers. That's what they do to them. They tell them, bro, you're vibrating so fucking high. Like your frequency is so fucking like, god damn it, we can't tolerate you. I have a funny way of wording it though. It's like, nah, motherfucker, you're so beautiful, and we don't believe that we are that beautiful. So we're really sorry. We cannot. Listen, your beauty has declined. Your beauty is declined. Go be beautiful somewhere else because you're making us feel uncomfortable. It's you feel me? So for all of you, my beautiful souls out there, man, don't be discouraged by the world. Don't be discouraged by your community, maybe your family, maybe your society, maybe your tradition, maybe your culture, maybe your world, maybe your continent, maybe your religion, if they don't reflect the purity or the advancements that you have mastered for yourself in your being and that you want to share with the world. Don't get discouraged because your own existence proves that they are wrong and they should level up. Because the whole universe, what the whole universe does, it grows, it expands. It expands. The universe doesn't shrink, y'all. It's not shrinking, it's expanding. So we have to expand our mindset. We have to expand our mentality. We have to expand our consciousness. We have to expand our state of being. We have to expand our state of feeling. We have to expand our state of thinking. You know? Yeah, man. I even forget like with which point I started the video, but it's not important anymore because the shit, I'll be dropping so many bombs, man. I'll be dropping so many fucking bombs. Anyway, man, y'all have a beautiful day, a beautiful moment. It's time for me to go now. I'm gonna like just drop into a meditation. I'm gonna meditate as a motherfucker tonight, man. Have a beautiful day. Take care of yourself and don't be afraid. Yes, the subject of the video, the subject of the video was how to get yourself out the hole of insecurity and shame and powerlessness. Yeah. Like you can do it, man. Or girl, like use your infinite power. You have infinite power. I don't like to say you have infinite potential. You have infinite power. Like it's really here. It's really with you. You can do it. Actually, you are already doing. Actually, man, you've done it already. In another reality, you've done it already. It's successful already. You just have to attract, magnetize that reality to yourself. You can do it. You can do it. I'm talking to all of you. Y'all can do it. You think it's hard? Of course it's hard. But this is where the fun is. If it's not hard, then it's not fun. Come on now. You know what I'm talking about. If it's not hard, it's not fun. And I don't know, man. I think as souls, we all are addictive beings. Because the cosmos is addicted to expansion. Oh man, that's another bar right here. The cosmos, the universe, is addicted to expansion. God is addicted to expansion. God is addicted to power. God is only becoming more powerful. As the day, as time passes on, God is only becoming more and more powerful. The universe is only becoming more and more bigger and bigger, more and more expanded and more expandable. Shit. Man, man, shit, I love myself, man. I like myself. I love the world. I love the universe, and it's not something that I admit easily, but I kind of like people too. I mean, I don't like them. I love them, but I have a tough love with people, man. I don't like people. I don't like to say that I like people because many people say I like people and they are social beings. Like they like people. Like they really like people. They like being with people. They enjoy people, being around people, conversing with them. Like I don't know, doing all types of shit with them. But me, I don't like people. I love. It's different. When you like people, you want to be with them. You want to be around them. Me, I don't like people, man. I love them. It's like I understand them. I have transcended them. I have transcended their mentality, their state of being, and I love them, meaning I am willing to teach them, not allowing them to be close to me. When I say close, I'm talking about even physically, y'all. Like many of you like don't know me. Like I don't really like being around people like that. Nah, I don't know, man. But sometimes though, I am the most outspoken or extroverted individual in the universe. Sometimes when I'm in the mood, when I'm in my zone, like I have several zones. So when I am in one of them, I can be the most but this is when I choose to be, or when the universe wants me to be. So, and you know why I don't like to be around people? Because when I am around people, my energy is always too much for them. It's like I am suffocating them with my highness, with my nobility, with my intelligence, with my. And you know what people used to tell me when I was a teenager? Oh, you always want people to be like you. You think you know it all. You think you this, you think you. It's not that I think I know it all. No, motherfuckers. I want y'all to be as rapidly. Like, how do I word it? I want everyone to be able to come, like, cogitate. Yeah, this is the word I was looking for. I want everybody to be able to cogitate at the speed that I cogitate, to be able to translate and transmute energies at the speed and at the in the mood that I do it. I do it smoothly. I do it even when I'm in pain, y'all. Even when I am in the most horrible, imaginable pain a human can experience, I still alchemize, I still transmute, I still think highly not only of myself, but of the cosmos. About people, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I love people, but I don't like them that much. I don't like them like that. Just like George Carlin said, the comedian, but I believe he's more of a philosopher than a comedian, really. George Carlin, he said, I like people as a collective. I don't like their habits. I don't like their views on the world. I don't like their thoughts, and. I identify myself as somebody like that. I feel myself in those positions. I'm man, and you don't have to like react on this. You don't have to like feel happy or bad about this. For me, I'm happy like that, and that's my. I'm comfortable like that. I'm happy like that. I'm good. Like it's good. It's all good. It's fine. So yeah, man. Shit, you can do it. Peace out.